Let's see the game. Jinwhi versus Ding Hao. I think Ding Hao big favorite here. Let's see what happens. So Shimari, approach. Okay, answers here, answer. Now Kosumi. Not answering to the Kosumi. Okay, that's a bit special. What about that? Is it really okay to do this for white? Yeah, that's okay. AI move is doing here. Black answer, then you answer here. Okay. So that's, I think it's easy for white to extend. So here it's the same. That's easy to extend at R7. So black's played here to don't give a base and you had time to play. Oh, but he choose to attach. What the crazy stuff here. Okay. That AI still says good. AI also wants this attach. Oh, that move is a trick. It's not really a trick, but that's, you know, something that you got this and the attachment is something. So that's, it seems to be a preparation here. That's AI plan is that way, and that's good for bottom side. The stone on the right is still difficult to deal with, and that's, this move is maybe not the most interesting because there is 5. And so, okay, it seems the AI move is black's 4 here, but now there is move at 5 that way, white answers 6, but that means you can strike to the Sansan. And now when 8, you can play 9 like this and get something in top right. So switch the territories. Okay, so he's playing here, getting information on this. So Annie on top, is it good? It's slightly better for white, just by a little. So this happening. This is connect, extend. Black is blocking here. So usually there is Joseki with that here. But I think because of Blackstone here, that's no reason. 9 is, I think, too slow there. So okay, you get strength, but I think it's too slow for black here. So black's defense territory, and now white extends, and that's not really following the, yeah, that's, it seems to be good answers according to AI. That she should do the block here because there is already a stone here on right side, the R8. And because of this, why get this one, which is not really the usual stuff here. So play this one to make a base, and white happy to get territory here. Black needs one more here for that group, like getting this. But maybe you would like to get this earlier. Get this first, so that group can be strong for black. But yeah, okay, choose to attach. It choose to attach here, connects, and that's black here. No, I think its move is to play blacks here. But I'm curious, but yeah, that the move here is losing points. And oh, okay, here AI says that way, but it do something that's now when 2 you can answer 3, no trouble. So that's, I'm okay with that. That's group is okay like this. So let's do something for this one. That's anyway my point. You should do something for this. And yeah, that's when here that's losing some win rate, and for first time one player is getting more than 60% win rate, so while getting 62%, and that you should do this one. And is it what happens? No, he played there. Okay. But yeah, AI plan here is you do this one. So black is jumping, but now you are jumping as well, and that's now 5. That's black is playing one time here, returning to max life. But securing cut with 8, maybe it's returning to kill white. but white 9, black's 10, and that's white moving out here. Maybe you can come back to make life of that group at some point. Okay. But white striking here first, black go down. And white moving out, maybe, is doing the job for black. It's still around 60%. No, it's back to 50% for white. This is still here, that's why it should play the h3 here. And so it was still like 60% in right here. But because he played this one, now it's back to 50-50. So it was a very small advantage anyway, but missing a chance to get slightly better. So now white here. So there is fight anyway here. That's okay. Now he managed to move out. This attach is to try to make R10 safer and using Agi of the stone inside. And now he's getting this anyway. So this move is also planned from long time ago. You know, when he played here, he plans to play S14 at some point. So that's expected move. Black's defend here, so he's okay pushing here, returning to connect. And he just connect there. Doesn't want to go in the corner because probably what he's thinking is getting corner and gives right side is not good. So he tried to save his part. Now the cut. So he connects everything. So it looks big. And black finally got this to secure this, but that means you can play the top side. Yeah, what he did. And now left side starts to be urgent. There is space to play around here. He played this one because what he tells is, white did this, you can play there. So that's fine. And if whites try to pincer, that you can maybe attach that way. So that way you can maybe crosscut, maybe you can play there, maybe just play here. So there is probably things to do here for black. And so white instead played Atari. So I'll check what I think. What I think is here not bad for white, slightly better. Not by a lot probably, but I think slightly better. Yeah, it looks like to be just very, very close. Almost 60% win rate for white. But at some point, okay. At this stage here, it's 70% win rate for white. White should have just played here. So it seems there is a trouble in the shape. So with 2 and 3 like this, it's 70% win rate for white. So it should be slightly advantageous. And what is the... So it seems to be this move is not good one because there is still Agi of co-fight here, right? That's when you play it here, that's like co-fight. So there is still this Agi here. And that's why AI wants that way here, and black still needs here. But if you blocked here, that's anyway white's alive, and I guess that you can get this and this gets better in that area. So it can be advantageous for white to go that way. So black's 2 and white's 3 here. And that way it's 70% win rate for white. And so well, black lost advantage because at some point he got chance. So it seems here there is an opportunity for black. When black's here, when white play this one, it's black. Black got long evaluation about, and this is here even when he played here. That's white is playing here is big information about white evaluation about direction. That's white 2 is telling he wants the side. And so so black lets white do this was big. So the thing is black has to counter here according to AI. So white is getting this to make life. But now black's free to defend. So that way black keeps right side with a little damage. But this way is big fight after all. So AI says this, and now white stand. That's AI variation. So I think white alive in top right, but getting right side for, I think you are killing white. There is still little agi, but you are supposed to kill white, I think. And two stones on top. You know, if you get strong, and let's say white got something around here, that's maybe a chance to fight stones on top. So I'm not sure the way you do for black, but I think it's white alive, and white will be alive on top right, and so maybe you can get this. I'm not sure. That's maybe you fight two stones here. So yeah, I'm really not sure what is proper way here. Can you just connect? Ah, you can just connect, but there is still that move here. That's what I mean. Is this is dangerous? So that's I don't like. So what is really proper move? I'm not sure. But that you need to defend if you don't want losing 5. But I think you can fight two stones on top, and anyway, right side can be big. So that way, it's almost 70% win rate for black. So it was black's opportunity to get advantageous game here. But he played that way, and so step by step, white 70% win rate, but that's not so great this one. He should just connect. And so here, this way, that's like pretty much close. It's very close anyway. So both of them missed opportunities here, but it's very slightly better for white, but just it should be like half point. So that's very fine. Yeah. And so on this one, it's white should not play here. He should accept he doesn't get the... He don't play the good thing. And so the variation of AI is, so you pincert. And yeah, the attachment I told here. So that's pincer the stone. That's, I think this is too easy for black, you know. So pincer the stone and attach here. So you got this. And okay, here plans of AI is go down, you cut. And so when here, that's ladder that was not working for white. So white give up a stone here and should build left side. Okay. So can you just connect and black is to capture maybe? Or do you just play this, then connect? Maybe okay. So black's alive in top left, but you connect stones. The cut here is not too dangerous. And so you should get something on the outside part. So you lost the corner, but that's okay, I think. And so instead he played there. So a little damage to black and fix white's shape. But I really think black had time to extend or maybe play this, but without the trouble of being pincered, so that should be advantageous. So he got this way as well, but this time white played here, but that's dangerous for white here, right? Maybe it's not what he should do. I think it's extend was the... Yeah, okay. My idea was I was expecting extend. So AI says to do this. So because after white answers 2, that's maybe you can do something in corner after you are alive. And at least that's now black's playing here. And you should just let white get the corner anyway here. So that's here, 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 here. So AI says to do it that way. So I guess you have to connect something like this. If you play double needs to get this. It's not, this is supposed to be, that way you cut, and maybe cutting 2 stones is good here for white. Not sure, but I think it should be. Or at least here, that's, if you played here, that's you can block here because of the battery. So, I mean, this is you get the corner here with capturing stones, and black not so safe here. So might be okay that way, and that way is also not okay for black here, I think. So that you can defend here, but maybe this time is better for white, giving slightly less. And maybe you can do... Now you cut here, and that's... Maybe you need things here, at least if you play some wells, Visatori Sente. So it can be another thing. Maybe if you got stronger, that's at some point you can try things like this. Um, but you really need a way to connect things and seal in black. So what I mean is you need this to get full side here. So but you need more strength, like um, get a jump already, um, get that you go down here, and so now that way if you play it here, that seems to be black's moving its Atari anyway, and so when you play it here, it seems you can connect, and so yeah, that way it's not two eyes, and that way is just like you can get this. You can just play here, right? Um, you can just do here, That's not eye shape. So that's even like here that you can tenuki. So maybe there is way like this to get better. Um, to manage to kill. So keep some agi maybe. Good way to play it maybe. But okay, so attach here is not the good idea. Because anyway you are concerned with the side. Um, and maybe already. Yeah, so this approach is good, but yeah. As white Tenuki, that extent is strongest. That's as here, that's white. White here is good thing. Oh, of course, another move might be plate bump, but still, it's like you are supposed to defend and black can extend. So white can still choose, but yeah, that's here. White not choosing is getting side is easier. You can almost get, when you extend, if I try to defend the corner, that means you get better side. And white getting side, that means you can still opt for corner as well, corner and side. So that this way seems to be white is getting better. Okay, so the thing is here, AI says as there is no pincer, this move is not the one. And it should be more cut. But the cut is just to get a good way to extend the game. So, of course, it's not what black is trying to do in the game. Otherwise, he would have played 3 before playing the move in top left. But it's a way to get wide 4 and get extend here. So that should be good left side for black. So that is opportunity to be back in the good direction. And so this confirmed that he's taking the corner and trying to take the corner here. And so that way, white defends the corner, but in a good way because black never extend on the side and haven't played here. Okay, so that starts to be good for white. So white win rate is like 70%, 72% around here. So it's slightly advantageous. So here, okay. And now, okay, black attach here, really? So this is like a tricky Suji here. Tricky move here. Isn't black to play there? That's like Moyo here. Maybe something. Of course, I can still move in here. That's trouble, of course. So what you should do here for black? That seems to be this move is losing 15% win rate and now 85% for black. For white, sorry. So what is the A move? Ah, okay. The A move is playing here. So because playing here, white answer here, black connects. And now white here, black's here. And so white is playing 6, so making a left side. But on that, now you can play Atari here. And it's a cut there. So the cut there is if connects, you can play co-fight for capturing 2 stones, which is some profit. And if you look, how many eye shapes for white? If white, let's say, white's playing here, you connect the co, numbers of eye shape for white is only 1, okay? And you can maybe even do it like, if 10, you can maybe do it like this, so you are pretty sure it's 1. But anyway, yeah, here that can be capturing 2 stones and white's not perfectly alive, so a big chance to win the game. And so if white do this, so I think that what will happen is takes go first, of course. But if you played here, that's now you can play this Atari and imagine captures that this is you can capture 3 stones and white may connect here, but about the eye shape, this looks dead, okay? Just yeah, you can play it here. So this is dead. So if this is you can play it here, of course. So to do cuts. But this is alive for black in bottom right. So this is only 1 eye, so white's dead. So just success. So it's threatening life and death here. And maybe white may try to capture the core right now, but that's anyway some profit that you can play it here anyway and here. That's possible. And that's like if white has to connect, that you make a profit in Sente. So it seems to be there is something to do first. Yeah, okay. The white answer here, but Anne is supposed to be slightly better. And that's the strongest move, but maybe the most tricky one. And the thing is with attach, that you're expecting this. It's the first move you consider as black. So if black played here, they consider that white one is okay for him, and maybe that's why white didn't play this. Maybe he is trying to break black plan. Okay, just he played an OB. That's still fine for him. That's breaking potential, and he can still try to capture blacks later. So black now is playing here, but white doesn't care. So this is just the big end game. White can be killed. It's not really 2 eyes, but white move out already. So white's played here a big move. And maybe this is the start of white, yeah. White securing advantage. This is securing some left, and that's not bad. And so this move is just too early here, right? I don't know what, I will check what is AI, but there is no reasons to play this right now. That's okay big, but yeah, AI says played here, so at least you reduce that part. And yeah, earlier I suggest that move because it's big about the center anyway. Even if white had moves here, that might be big here. So it's white 6, and now that's you played here. So white will take score now at this stage. So that's AI plan here. So play 5 because this is the move that participate makes black top left stronger, but participate about the influence in center. So that's the middle game move here, That's a move for middle game. This is move for the end game. Unless you are able to set up a strong attack here and make a huge profit in center. So now black just played here. So white gets better territory compared to my move at start point. And now here, okay. And so that's white here, anticipate that L2 was to steal the base, and that's black wants this one. Imagine you answer that I think is trying to set up that is stronger because there is a black stone. Like you can defend with Tiger Mouth because the stone is here, and one has nothing to do in that situation. So yeah, it just anticipate this and play this one, and yeah, it seems to be step by step. White win rate increased to 96%. But it was already 90% here, but that's now 96. So very well played for white. Take care of important things. Makes a shape here, so that's group impossible to kill. White here to reduce and maybe counterattack two stones. So black tries to resist, but white cut them and damage them. Black here, good idea. That takes cool, right? And black here answered. Yeah, answered that win. Nice. That's maybe tricky and can reduce. So takes co, white just answered here. Wants to make the co bigger because when he takes, he can takes here. He can takes both of them. So black's here, white answers here, can capture two. That's black here, white just say, okay, I kill inside. That's, this move is like dead in Gote, you know? Because if black is doing nothing here, and again here, black's played here, white says, okay, no problem, I just play there. That's just not important, so he finally answered here, but he makes profit first, and that's like a black not. This is black not able to make life here. So finally white got this one, and so yeah, white still killing. That's hopeless move by black here. Desperate moves, and trying to do something. Maybe he can, you see white here defends life. But that seems to be really. I will check quickly with what I say, but I think just like black to 8 things, but nothing really will happen here. That's 99% win rate, yeah. There are, moves on the left here. There is many moves. The black attach, white play dude side to kill. So that's really desperate moves. And white's played here, so that just decide it's dead. Black's played here. White just say, okay, I got this, and just still play the outside. So white keeps saying that's no space for two eyes, and white got the Sente exchange. Got Sente. He is dead. Black has to play here, and white managed to get the Sente to reduce black's potential in center. So that's why it's able to focus on the important things. So there is things here. The cut here is huge. That's threatening to reduce. So black's played here, but now white makes profit here. And so black got this, but white first threatening to reduce. Captures of Vatko. And here, connects. This connecting here. Makes securing this because there is a... if you don't... That's Atari, that's like killing moves, so you need. And now white here, okay. White here is on profit. When black's here, white ready to give up two if he can capture one. And pushing here, securing eye shape, okay. Black's finally captures here, okay, why not? But that's white reducing in exchange. So the co-fight will be big. So defend, but okay. So this is important to answer because cut is Sente. But not killing. Okay, so co-fight around here, but I think it's just over, so... Now we save this, okay, so accept losing the co, but save two stones, that's big. And so there is still co-fight here after all. Because black is, black is trying to make it bigger. But you can captures too now, but the captures here is also big. So white takes, but black, you see here, don't connect the co. He needs to make profit because he's behind. So he's trying to catch up. He's trying very hard to catch up, but it's not possible. That's, I think, even if he won the co. White's played here, and that just resigned for black. Just, okay, he got some center, but he don't do it. uh, uh, he was not efficient enough about the center. And anyway, look that left side. The stones in top left and left side, they are dead. So left side is so big. It's really so big. So that's black got no chance. And yeah, that's maybe check the SC says white plus 15. Yeah, that should be something like this. So 15 points set, that's very, very, very big. So white can't lose that game. And yeah, it's because of black had a chance, right? But so yeah, that this one is losing things, and so already that he should not play the go down, but also yeah, this attach that's I think it's worse than what happened in top left, because I think it's still a playable game here. And at this stage, still a playable game, but that's not comfortable with that group. But it's still like maybe move here is good, and AI also suggests that this is a good idea because it's like white should defend, and when you don't defend, you can create a fight on right side, a chance to come back, and yeah, that way also that's at least let's go for this to get big influence here, but he's not getting this one. So in the end, it's getting too small, and yeah, some desperate moves gives profit to white. So it was closer, but because he tries something to come back, in the advantage of white increase because white answered well, and with strong moves. So big lead and finally resign. White in the game.